Hey y'all, it's Costume Jeweler. We are headed into City Thrift. That TJ Maxx is tempting though. City Thrift store. They're probably going to play lots of music, so it's going to be kind of a quick stop and go on the video as far as showing you items, because they're going to play lots of music, so I'll try to block that out somehow. We're going in here looking for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets to pick up for resale on my YouTube lives. This City Thrift is near the Hillsboro location of Red, White, and Blue, so you've got two thrift stores within 5 minutes of each other. Hit that notification bell, click all, make sure that bell turns white so you're notified of these Thrift With Me videos as well as my live sales. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up for the video. Come into those live sales, y'all. I sell jewelry at all kinds of price points. There's something for everybody, and everybody can afford what I sell. Huge store. And what do we have here? Halloween decor. They don't have it on. I'm so happy about that. This is kind of a pretty picture.
I was gonna say, that's fun.
Look at this right here, Carla.
Oh, gross.
The music is not loud today, y'all. I'm super excited about it. Let's see what they've got as far as Halloween. Never know. If you're needing a wig, maybe some Halloween decorative pumpkin carving kit. Lots of bags of goodies. I don't ever look through those. And tons of jewelry. I spoke too soon. Here it comes, but it's not as loud as normal. Now, don't look at each and every piece in here, y'all. Do look to see if there's anything in here that might be valuable for resale. Thought that might have had a tag on it. Little designer mark of some sort. I don't see one. But you gotta look closely in here, because you might be missing that treasure if you don't. This store is right down the road from the Red, White, and Blue. Somebody asked me one time, said, why do you tell all your secrets of where you shop at? That's so stupid. Because there's plenty to go around. Plenty to go around, that's why. And I'm taking you shopping, because I know there's a lot of people that can't get out or don't have good stores or just want to sit at home and watch somebody else shop. Watch somebody else spend their money. So that's why I do it. Plus, if you're in the area, then you know where to go. Or you might see something that I missed and you come back and get it. And that is why I do it. Now, I think I've had this before or seen this one before. Look at this, y'all. We're going to have to check that one out. So I think it opens up. Sunflower. I can't remember what's in it. I wonder if that's a real pearl. These are nice, too. Look at these. I like the gold color of them. I see a lot of repetition. These look like... let's see here. But yeah, you ought to come down here and see. Look at this piece right here, y'all. I like that. Look at this one back here in the back, right there. It's kind of cool, y'all. Gorham silver Christmas little setup there. That would be super cute on a table. Kate Spade, but boy, I sure would have never guessed this one. Look at this one. To me, it looked like it had been an older piece of something, right? But we're going to go ahead and get that up since it's pick it up, since it is name brand Kate Spade in good condition too. Those are glass. The gold's all in good condition. Here's a Premier Designs piece. I don't know, we'll probably get that. Necklace. See if these flowers are fading any. It looks like they are kind of getting down to the bronze look. We may pass on this one. Wonder if this is anything special. I don't think so. Pretty though. But yeah, the Premier Designs, I just passed on it just because, you know who this looks like? Oh my gosh, who is this? It's not. Y'all know what I'm thinking on this one, don't you? What is the name of the designer? Oh gosh, I can't remember. I've sold it before, but I don't remember if they were signed or not. This one says Tandy. Sandy or Tandy? Not sure if that'd be worth getting or not. Glass pearls. Of course, you know we love our vintage black bead necklaces. That needs to be clean, but I like that a lot. Look at this vintage piece, y'all. So it's an accordion, I guess, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. That Marc by Marc Jacobs bag was so great, but we're not done yet. I'm just taking this out for right now. I just got started. Such a beautiful day in Florida. It feels like fall. Head on back in. So went through the jewelry there at the front, looked around in there. That Marc Jacobs bag is awesome. If anybody wants a price quote on anything you see me pick up, email me. Tons of shoes. Their handbags are at the very back of the store. If you're looking for a costume, look at this, y'all. They already have the blood splatter on it. Somebody did a great job on that. Probably donated that later. See this shirt right here? All ripped up. Somebody already did this. I like that. So the work has been done. Guess what I'm thinking? What do you think I'm thinking, y'all? Look at this. It is, you know, the month of October. Rossetti, when you see this, what do you think I'm going to do with this one? Look how dramatic that is. This is a pretty pumpkin. Little trinket tray. No mark on the back, so we'll pass on that one. Doesn't always have to have mark, but prefer one. Little miniature teacup sets. Let's see here. Hey, you've got to move some of the platters because you never know what you might be missing. You never know, there might be something great in there somewhere. So just so you know, on my costume this year, I'm not building it myself by any means, but I am going to put a lot of the items together piecemeal, meaning I'm going to find things that I can use. So I have these pair of gloves, for example, that look like toe sack, right? So what I'm going to do, look at these. I said I was going to glue straw on the end of those gloves, but instead we're going to do it a little bit more simple. Look at how these fit on your wrists. They're not Velcroed, but you could make them into Velcro. Look at that. Put those on my gloves. And then you've got your gloves out here. So yes, I'm going to be pumpkin carver for Halloween this year. This will work out perfect. So there's 4 of those. I can put some on my legs, stain them up a little bit, take some boiled tea, boil some tea. Matter of fact, these might be for your wrist right here. So I'm betting those are for your wrist, the others are for your ankles. But take some tea, stain it up a little bit, make it a little bit more where it looks more ratty and old. Those will work perfect. So just improvise a little bit, right? Let's see if they've got any cute little trinkety things. Made in occupied Japan, y'all. My humble expert opinion. If you find things that are made in occupied Japan, you might should pick them up. Where did I learn that from? My mom many years ago when I was younger. Super duper cute trinkety item. I think we're gonna have to get it. That was kind of a surprise. I didn't know that I'd pick that up and it would say that. Here's another one made in occupied Japan. A beautiful little Victorian lady. This will be coming to a sale near you. So as far as price quotes, it's usually on the handbags, not the jewelry or the knick-knacky stuff, because once I get this in inventory, you may see it at a future, you will see it at a future sale, but you may see it at a soon sale, but not all the time. Beautiful little plate, y'all. I've talked to y'all about collecting these little plates for decoration. Passing on this one because it does have a little chip here at the top. Right there. Look at all these little itty bitty tiny ashtrays made in Japan. Let's see if that's anything special.
We offer competitive truck driving career opportunities with our company. Do you have 2 years of box truck experience? Are you looking for a change?
Salt cellar with P on it. I believe it's a salt cellar. Not sure. Let's see. Are these all made in occupied Japan? This one is made in occupied Japan. This one's made in occupied Japan. This one is made in occupied Japan. In great condition for having traveled so long and so far. No chips at all. Cool piece. This one's made in occupied Japan. Problem is with this one, he lost his head along the way. Well, you know, maybe he... Look at that. He's got this bunny rabbit in his arms. That's just a little bit. You could use it as a oil... Well, you couldn't. Diffuser. I don't know what you'd do with this one. Those are fun. If y'all can tell me in the comments below what that says, because I don't know, but I like them. I think those are... Oh, I love the religious figurines. What is this little guy here? Look at this. Okay. That's a little crack right there on the corner. Is this worth pecking up, y'all? I don't know what the material is. Look at all these trinkety items that we get to look at. Oh, how stinking cute. Tea bag holder. I'll just throw mine in the trash, but you know, back in the day they were super fancy. Souvenir piece right here. Made in Japan. Do y'all think that would resell or not? I found the missing head to something. Where is it? I thought I saw another figurine somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. That right there, just in case somebody wants to glue it back on. thought about getting this, and I think I'm gonna leave it behind though. It looks really souvenir-y. Souvenir-y. I was wishing that was glass. It's not glass. Looks like an older piece though, doesn't it? It's kind of creepy cool. You can hang this on a wall. This might be vintage, meaning it does not look like it's probably cheaply made like we see some of the stuff today. Step back, take a look, see if there's anything we missed before we move on. I am not sure. If anybody's looking for a, oh gosh, an old lantern, $3.99. This is half off, so $2. If you're looking for an old lantern glass top, come and get it here because it's right here for $2.50. I like to point things out like that. What else is there? Not $2.50, $2. I'm sorry, I can't calculate, I don't guess. Let's see here. We look for old signage, not necessarily the new. This is actually made out of real wood. Definitely a cool vintage piece. And if you're looking for incense, you came to the right place. Look at all these. And they smell great. Lots of those. See, they look like Linux. I don't Google lens stuff like that, y'all, unless I really have a gut instinct that it might be worth something, and then I Google lens it just to find out if it is or not. But not normally unless I think it is. Jelly beans, jelly bellies. Got us a little floating air balloon there. This right here might be worth getting. Look at this. Enamel trinket tray. Beautiful color, love that. Think I am gonna get this. Put your jewelry in it. Look at all this glassware. Very cool. Beer stein, not gonna get it, but look at the artwork on this one, it's beautiful. Love this wine glass. Was hoping this was fancy. But yeah, look at all that, y'all. So you really have to just look in here, see if there's anything you like. Anything that looks valuable or something that you want to keep at your home. But you really have to look back in here like that just to see if there's anything at all that you can't live without, like Waterford. These are pretty and old. Louisville stoneware made in Kentucky. I'm not sure, y'all, if this is valuable or not. What do you think? So it has a picture of this fantastic horse on it. Now that's a coffee mug, y'all. We can't leave here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, y'all, I still cannot pass this up. I don't care that it has a minor issue. And the reason I point out the minor issues, y'all, it's not because I look for negativity and things at all. That is not the thing. But as a reseller, you want to point out all the time if there's something wrong with a piece because you want your people to be happy. So it's like when you're having a sale, whether I sell this or not, when you're having a sale, you want to point out the issues if you can see them. Sometimes it takes a loop on that jewelry to see the issue at a live sale. Here's the issue with this one, but it's so gorgeous. Look, a minor chip. Look at that gold handle. I mean, you could use this for your makeup brushes, makeup brushes, makeup brushes. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I am getting it. That is gorgeous. But yeah, so don't equate telling what's wrong with something as being negative. What we're doing is being as candid as we can, just so you know, in case you want to purchase something. Now normally, Adler something. Normally I wouldn't get something like this, but I like that. So Adler, England, but look how great this is, y'all. You have the fun crackles in it. It was 50 cents at a garage sale once. You've got all that beautiful blue, Atlantic Ocean, Bermuda. Very tempting. And for you golfing people, look at that. I'm not going to pull all these out to look, but I was hoping maybe have another one of that Victorian lady in here, possibly, but I don't know. It should say come shop with me, right? That's a great mug, but look at this one too. Very nice. There's a lady I was just talking to, and she had the most beautiful jewelry around her neck. It was all of her mom's. What is this? What in the world is this, and is it old? She had the most beautiful jewelry around her neck on a necklace, and it was all of her mother's jewelry. She said is all these diamond rings and gold. She said that she had taken care of her mother until she passed, and now she was out here trying to find a frame to frame her mom's obituary in. And she's just, instead of wearing all the rings at the same time, she's just wearing them around her neck, which I thought was really great. Some more Queen Anne. Still looking for that punch bowl, y'all. Haven't found it yet, but I might have found it right here. I just don't think it's one I can put dry ice in. Dry ice. That's I-C-E, dry. Because I need that fog effect. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try to make it happen. Is there anything here you can't live without? Now this right here, it's the entire set, but they've got things priced individually. That's awesome. Tray there. Maybe for relish, but you could use it for jewelry, I think, couldn't you? Possibly. Are these old right here? It costs a set Country Charm Brown Sugar. Now this punch bowl is super old. I would spray the outside of it. $7.50. Wash that up real nice. Put you some punch in it. Strawberry Street. Homer Laughlin, $1.50. These are the kind of trays I'm talking about to get. They're awesome. Still great condition though. Big platter. You can tell the age of it too by the way it looks. Sometimes you have crackles, sometimes you have the spots in it. Look for these, y'all. They make great trays for the holidays. Food looks beautiful on them. This is a pretty candlestick. Let's look through here at the artwork. See what there is. $1975. Look at this puzzle piece, y'all. Somebody put it together and preserved it. Hang it up. Very nice. Love that. A great store. And look at these. my gosh. So here's my advice, y'all. For $6.50, you should run right on down here and get these. Take a look. At least they're $6.50 today. And the frame is great too. And that frame would cost you way more than that, including that picture. And look at this, we've got our cookbooks. Let's go look at the handbags now, see what's out here. All these scarves. Oh, see if there's anything fancy. Look at all these, y'all. Hundreds of bags everywhere. So there are going to be tons and tons and tons. It's no guarantee that anything on here is going to be good. But you know what I'm talking about. Still look at this Kate Spade bright orange. Beautiful bag, but passing on it because right there where they put the clip at the top, it kind of cracked the leather. Oh, Rossetti. Sack roots. This one right here, Sharif. A beautiful Sharif bag. Do any of y'all that watch come into the store? So these right here, you can look at them pretty quick and tell just by looking that they're probably not the higher end. I mean, you can kind of also tell by standing back and looking if you think you might see something that's worthwhile versus having to go through each piece to decide that. Here's Vera Bradley. I'm going to give Vera Bradley the go-ahead on this one, meaning the thumbs up. From my humble opinion, I believe this is a great bag. So it's not your typical paisley everything. This looks like a knitted crossbody bag. I do believe that Vera Bradley is leather, right, y'all? No reps around the corner. Love the beautiful pink color. The inside's immaculate condition. Don't know if we'll get that or not. That is a beautiful bag right there. Love it. So that's a good one. I was hoping that would be real snake skin. It's not. It's a little boho bag. Love that button on it. Look how pretty that is. And you have all these right here too. What's this here? Spotted this ostrich belt. Look at this belt buckle on this one. I think it might be ostrich.
Thrift, we're glad you're here. Join us in celebrating those who served our country at Veterans Day sale. Save 50% off on everything.
Únete a nosotros para celebrar a quienes sirvieron a nuestro país en nuestra venta del Día de los Veteranos. Ahorre un 50%.
Tons of scarves, but I'm not going to look through these. I've been looking through them before. If I got anything, it'd be nearly for a... Oh, look at this, y'all, from Walmart back in the day. Now that would be a pretty purse strap, wouldn't it? That is gorgeous. Okay, y'all, we've seen about everything there is to see. Everything, at least, that I look at. So I'm going to get out of here, let y'all go. Thank you for watching. Watch those videos, red, white, and blue, and things like that. Come to a live sale. Handbags on Fridays, jewelry on Saturday and Sunday, about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just please register with the channel before buying. TheCostumeJeweler@gmail.com. Send me your real name, YouTube name, mailing address, confirm PayPal email, and then you are free to buy in the lives. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all later. Bye.